Heat 7. You've got Leonardo Fioravanti and Seth Moniz, Italy, Hawaii, ranked number 9, ranked number 20. So obviously a big heat. Every heat is going to be massive in this post-cut landscape. To start things off, let's talk about Seth Moniz, surfer in blue.
Let's see what happened here. It looks like a big ramp. Whoa, that was a massive rotation to start off with. The judges who eat that up. The most critical part of the wave, and somehow regroup to get back around. Wave flatten out, just zigzagging, trying to get some momentum. Hopefully stands up for him to finish it up strong.
Love to see an air on the takeoff too. Usually they reserve for the end of the wave, but you take off and blast that air, it adds something new.
And that's why it was kind of surprising, you know. You could.
Leonardo Fioravanti got a wave right from the jump as well.
I love this matchup, you guys. Like, what a great little grudge match we have on our hands. And Leo going straight to the wave face here with a nice carve. Back in that straight up. I mean, a little bit more of a fundamental wave on Leo's hands compared to Seth's X Factor moves. But both really good rides. I mean, great way to start the heat, actually.
Leo is not going to commit any mistakes. And we'll get back to that after Seth's wave.
So Seth with that subtle stall straight into the speed burn, looking for the ramp. Where is it? There it is. Big pop right there, lofty, and gets the completion.
That was mental, like just to start out your wave like that, to risk it all right up front. I like it. I mean, Leo, just nuts and bolts, super strong. He's going to lay down the carve. We know what he's got, but I really like the progressive angle, and I feel like that's where we should go. We're at Lowers, the high performance, capital of the world. That's where the judging should be.
Clear to the judges that he rode out of that huge front three. Now we go cut back to Leonardo Fioravanti. Love to see a wave for wave match here. So again, progression versus power. Leo leans on the rail. Seth blasts a huge air. And right basically underneath Seth Moniz on the channel in the right is Strider Wasilewski. How'd that one look? Wait for a few hours because the list is too long. So we get now to the power act of Leonardo Fioravanti. Love his style. Love everything about this wave. This is going to be a solid score.
I mean, and back to what I was mentioning, was there any... That was flawless.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong on that wave. Just solid foundational surfing. The opening turn was beautiful. The second one, a little bit tighter, just lots of spray and power. Just different approaches, but both very consistent.
There's a lot that goes into these elite athletes. We get back to straight up action. Seth Moniz, up and out.
There's only so much they can see out of your surfing, and you get someone new, they're going to have different perspective of what are you doing wrong and right. So it's going to change a lot everything that you have.
Seth Moniz finds the ramp again, goes inverted but can't come down with it. And we are straight back into it. This is the Lexus Trestles Pro, Leonardo Fioravanti answering back proactively, decimating this lower Trestles right-hander, and he goes to the air. So power and progression all in the span of a quick right. Red Bull Athlete Zone likes it. Leo was looking for a 6.51. That was a great mix of maneuvers.
Man, like, what's your take, Jesse?
6.51.
I think it's a close one. It's like, obviously the surfing that he's done previous to the air was better than Seth Moniz 6.67. But the air was obviously on the downside. It was in the end of the wave. The wave was smaller, less energy. I think it's a close one. That was very nice tail high reverse right there for him, but in a less critical wave. But the beginning of the wave was...
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. It's been interesting the last couple of days with the lulliness factor and these rights. It's been hard to pick which one out of the set is a good or the best wave of the set.
Boom, Seth Moniz straight to the air.
Oh.
All right, he makes it. By no means a clean landing, but a radical front three from Seth Moniz. And will he capitalize on an inside section? It's like a lot of decision making after he landed that air. Could have a little reward here on the inside, but of course the judges, they're watching these waves from the very beginning all the way to the end. It's like Depeche Mode said, everything counts in large amounts. So the biggest thing we saw on that wave, obviously the air. In the last 3 or 4 years, the judges really had been putting a lot of emphasis on the cleanliness of your landing. So super hard to land, but messy. You know, had he landed that bolts, came right around that section and really started to activate the rest of the wave, totally different story. But the fact that he really had a struggle to get back up, while it's super difficult to do kind of end work, do him any favors. Will that help him achieve that 590?
Obviously, it's going to help him, but I don't see him turning the heat. I felt like Leo was more solid throughout the whole heat.
At just a 4.33, so congratulations to Leonardo Fioravanti doing it with a 6.57 and a 6. That was a fun heat to watch because these guys went wave for wave for wave.